Now, with the wonderful year that 2025 has given us, I tell you right now, I know a lot of y'all are wearing your sneakers, and the reality behind it is you're gonna have full confidence not only wearing your sneakers, but cleaning your kicks and maintaining your sneakers by the time this video ends. It doesn't matter if you're talking about the Cave Stone 4s or if you're talking about the Alma Manier Dark Mochas. The reality behind it is you're going to have full confidence in maintaining your sneakers because we've been blessed with a lot of different materials, not just nice sneakers, but a lot of different materials this year. So let's take a look into some cleaning methods. Products. So here you see your common stuff. This is called Shoe Magic MGK. This is when you're getting harassed in the malls. You know, there'll be that brand. Shout out to my guy Mike's Closet. Went ahead and showed him some support, showed him some love. He got his cleaner right here. EB Kicks. This cat's out of Vegas right here. I supported him. Y'all know Shoe Lotta, the Shoe Doc, the FZ150 and the Shoe Lotta. And wow, look at the difference. I just saved myself 150 bucks. Yep, that's him. Whatever. Y'all know the popular brand of Reshoevn8r, right? So as you can tell, I have all of the... I supported these cats right here at a SneakerCon. It's called Shoe Superior. Superior? Shoe Superior. That's pretty dope. And right here, Refreshed. When I did the church outreach, had a couple of bottles of these. So just to kind of show y'all a couple of different types of cleaning supplies, it all works pretty good. So which one you go with, that's all personal preference. So let's start with kind of like the easiest one. Easiest one is going to be right here. This is called a soft bristle brush. I took this one out of the Reshoevn8r pack, but if you take a look here, you see that? This is called a soft bristle brush. So you want to go soft with like your leathers and with your suede and nubuck. You always want to kind of go soft there. And then this right here is called a hard bristle brush. And if you just take a look at the details there, take a look at my hand going through that, it's just a little bit tougher. This is what you would use on like your midsole and your outsole. Just to give you an example, this right here is a little tool that I picked up from Walmart. I believe this is actually the name brand of the kit right there. You can get online and support your favorite person. You can buy this literally from anywhere. Get online, Amazon, whatever the case is. But I picked this up from Walmart. And inside that kit, as you see it there on the front, this is a suede brush. And it also comes with an eraser. Typically with the erasers, if you can see this eraser here, typically with the erasers, this side right here is like a pencil eraser. So this side right here, it has like the consistency in the rubber of a pencil eraser. You see I'm just kind of rubbing it off with my hand, my thumb there. And then this side is a little bit grittier. So if you have a tougher stain, this has like a little bit of grit to it. So you will go with this side if you want to be a little bit more abrasive, a little bit more aggressive. And then this side right here, you know, just like an eraser. And that's it as far as like brushes. Another cleaner, Reshoevn8r has something that's called mink oil. This is a cat that I support online. Y'all check him out. He got a YouTube channel called No Regrets. And his product is called Suede Butter. So when you're using any type of suede or nubuck or anything like that, you can definitely shake this up and apply it to a few of these kicks. Leather is the easiest thing to clean. All you do is just get a little bit of water, get your product on there, pull out your soft bristle brush, the softer one right here, and literally you just clean just like that, right? Soft bristle brush. You can also go right across your laces. You're not going to fray your laces. Take a look there. You're not going to mess up your laces. You can go across your tongue. You can go on the inside. You can use the soft bristle brush for any type of delicate materials. Leather is actually really easy. When it comes to suede and nubuck, I actually like to start dry and then go wet if I have to. Just to show you the difference here, you'll be surprised on how long or how well a brush would work. Just a dry brush. There's nothing wet on top of this brush right here. If you take a look here, you'll know black shoes like to show a lot of lint. So you see the shoes aren't dirty. It just has lint on it. And I'll show you real time on how just a nice brush, just a dry brush alone, there's nothing on here. And just take a look at that. There's nothing on there. Just a dry brush all by itself. We'll go ahead and knock the dust off. But no, in all seriousness, a dry brush will knock off the dust. So just take a look here. You see how this looks right here? Watch this. Nice and easy. Look at that. And I mean, already it looks pretty nice. Now, if you need to get a little bit more aggressive with it, let's say you have a stain on there, you can always go dry. Start here, use this, right? Use it wherever you need to use it at. And after you erase away wherever that stain is at, same thing. Just brush it right on off. You see how we're looking right there. Just brush it right on off. Since I have this out, just to kind of show y'all what it's like, if you have mink oil or the suede butter, same concept. Shake it up a couple of times. And just go ahead and just get a nice little even spray. Let me open up the container there. That's it. Just sprayed that down while it's still wet, because you do want this to dry. But while it's wet, once again, you can go ahead and give it a nice little brush. I'm not sure how the mink oil smells with Rejuvenator because I don't have that product yet. But this suede butter, this stuff smells like, literally, it smells amazing. All right. Keep in mind, it's still wet, right? So everything looks good when it's wet. You want to take a look at this when it's dry. But even right here, if y'all see, I'm just changing. Look at that. Changing the texture right there. You see that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Suede butter comes through clutch. All right, well, I told y'all I was going to leave y'all hanging. All right, so let's say you have some suede Nubuck type of material, right? SB Navy 4s right here. Let's say you got a little stain or something like that right here. This would be perfect. Always start with a dry brush. Always start dry. If you need to go wet, you can go wet, but start dry. Once again, I'm going to say this a lot. I'm going to be a little repetitive. You'll be surprised on how far just a brushing can go. A shoe can look really good with a brushing. That's only because what you're doing is you're just taking that top layer of dirt and you're just knocking it off. All right, so let's just say you're like, hey, I want to tighten this up right here. You get your eraser out. You see I'm on the non-abrasive side right here, and I'm just erasing just like how you erase a pencil marking, right? I'm just going back and forth on it. I'm not going crazy on it. I'm not putting too much pressure on it. But just to show you, same concept. I'm just erasing away, right? Just a regular erase. Take your dry brush. Everything's dry. Knock that off right there. You can see the shavings on the table. So look, you can see the shavings of that eraser right there. Work on that right there and peep this. Let's see if the camera can pick up on it. I don't think it's picking up on it, but it is changing the texture. Look at this. The camera's not catching it. But once again, that texture is being changed there. On this leather upper, same as that thing. If you had to clean it, you would go wet, right? Put your shoe cleaner on here and just hit the top right there. You can hit the laces, all that good stuff. Now, since I got you right there, let's talk about the bottom of these right here. I wear these shoes a lot, so obviously the bottom is dirty, but there's another tool that I have here, this cuticle pusher. You can go online. All of the ladies know where to get this from, right? This is actually designed for your nails, but let me tell you, this right here is perfect for getting little rocks, stones, pebbles. Let's say you accidentally step into some doggy poop or something like that. This is perfect to get all up in that nook and cranny. This gets all up in there. This will get all of that out. So let's say you accidentally did step into something, some crap, whatever. You can use this and just go, you know, line by line, crevice by crevice, and you can just get all up in there with this tool. You can use both sides, right? This is like a little hack right here. Let me know if this is useful. Comment down below and let me know if this is some good information for you. All right, let's take a look at the Alma Manier dark mocha, and we're gonna take a look at this Walmart brush. This is just a suede brush, kind of very similar to what we had over here. Now you see a little bit of red on here because prior to using this right here, actually, so I don't want to cross-contaminate it, I actually used it on the brick by brick, and just the kind of same thing, just going back and forth right there. So if you had a mark on there, you want to go back and forth on it, you can tell. You see the red there. All you gotta do is just run this under some water and it'll clear it up. But I'm not gonna cross-contaminate that, but I just wanted to show you what it would do if you apply this brush, right? Same thing, dry, wipe it off there. So if you had a stain on there, look at these shoes. If you had a stain on there, you can definitely clean it up pretty good without even going wet on it. Same as that thing goes for these as well. When you have, whether it's hairy or thin, right, short hair, take a look there. You can always bring back that natural luster. You can always bring it back. Now there are plenty different methods that you can use in order to clean your shoes, right? You can use Dawn dish soap, you can use a toothbrush, you can use a lot of things. Me personally, I like to go with sneaker cleaner in particular, only because I know that there is like some type of like leather conditioner within the cleaner itself. But truth be told, you know what I mean, clean your kicks however how you want to clean your kicks. On the outsole, I actually like to use Palmolive or just any type of dish soap anyway. Tends to clean very well. Make sure you check out some of my live videos. I'm going to do more live videos. Unfortunately, the reason why I was showing y'all how to clean on on these kicks, because I clean my sneakers so often, I actually did not have a dirty pair of shoes to even kind of show you. With that being said, I will provide more content as I start to wear these kicks, because now that we're in 26, I'm going to start wearing some of these old shoes. I will do more videos showing y'all how to clean. Comment down below. Let me know, like honestly, let me know if this is informative for you, because I like a clean kick. A lot of times people think a lot of my shoes are just dead stock anyway, because that's how well I clean them, when they're not. Look, it's always love in this end. Enjoy another video. In the meantime, I'll catch y'all on the next one.